Keeping service dogs healthy can be a matter of life and death for many people, and the dog's sense of sight is one of their most important senses. The National Service Dog Eye Exam event provides free vision tests to our country's service dogs. And here to tell us more is American College of Veterinary Ophthalmologists spokesperson, veterinarian Bill Miller. And we're also joined by Judy Atwood with her service dog, Cheerio, and trainer Michael Varela with his service dog, Patty. Welcome to all of you. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you.
This is really great. Judy, Michael, we're going to talk with you in just a moment about your service dogs, but I want to start with you, Dr. Miller. Can you tell us a little bit about this event and what its purpose is?
You bet. The American College of Veterinary Ophthalmologists, in conjunction with Merial Animal Health, has sponsored this National Service Dog Eye event for the past 3 years. And the purpose of this dog is to do a survey exam of service dogs across the country to find problems before they may take these dogs out of service, as well as to develop a database so that we can proactively look at service dogs in the future and know how their exposure to various service areas may affect their vision.
Interesting. And what specifically are you looking for in the dogs?
Well, essentially we're looking for any type of eye problem or eyelid problem that may cause eye problems for these animals. It may be as simple as a small lid tumor that could cause a corneal ulcer, cataracts, retinal degeneration, anything that we can pick up and maybe treat proactively to help keep these dogs in service.
And which types of service dogs are eligible for this free eye exam?
Well, many types of service dogs are eligible, from what we commonly think of as guide dogs to these dogs that are assistance types dogs, to drug detection dogs, bomb detection dogs. Some of the most interesting dogs we worked with last year were the diabetic assistance detection dogs that help little kids that may not be able to regulate their own diabetes and determine when they're having glucose problems. If you go to eye exam, ACVO eyeexam.org,
you can check to see
if your dog qualifies.
Right, and I guess we should point out that these exams will take place in May, but registration begins today.
That's correct. Right. Registration begins today, but the eye exams will be done during the month of May. There's over 180 veterinary ophthalmologists throughout the country, United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico participating.
That are participating. Great. Well, Judy and Michael, you both have service dogs here with you. Judy, I'd like to start with Cheerio. Cheerio obviously is an important part of your life, right?
Very.
Can you tell us what he does for you?
The easiest thing to say is that he gives me wings.
Yes.
I would not do probably 90% of the things that I do without him. One of the things I'd really wanted to do was to go see the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. I could not have managed all of that and the traveling, getting around places without him.
And you managed because of him. So obviously it is crucial that his eyesight be healthy and working. And Dr. Miller, I understand that you are going to give Cheerio a little examination.
We're going to do that. We're going to do kind of a cursory exam.
Doing?
And this kind of let people know what we'll be doing. We'll use a slit lamp here to... Come on, Cheerio.
Give me Cheerio.
Turn around here so I don't have to move. To look at the front part of his eye.
Oh, look at that. Now, as Cheerio is getting the examination, Michael, I want to ask you about Patty here, who is absolutely adorable. He is part of a special program, Dogs Behind Bars?
Puppies Behind Bars.
Yes. Tell us about that.
Patty, sit.
Can we see your beautiful face, Patty?
Patty, sit.
Yes, you are gorgeous.
Sit. That's it, buddy. All right, good boy, Patty. That's a good boy. Puppies Behind Bars is a program where service dogs are trained in prison by inmates. And like Patty, he knows roughly 87 commands, and he'll eventually go to a soldier that comes back from Afghanistan or Iraqi war, suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder.
So Patty has a very important mission ahead of him.
Very important mission ahead of him.
He's helping our men and women who have served our country and are now coming back and need a little help themselves.
That's right.
Now, is Patty, has he already had his eyes checked? He's okay, as far as we know? We'll check him later.
We're going to be examining Patty after.
Okay, great. And so how's Cheerio?
Cheerio is top notch.
Top notch.
Absolutely normal.
Fantastic, Judy. You must be very happy to hear that.
Yes.
And how long has Cheerio been in your life?
For about 2 years.
2 years, right?
He is. He and I met when he was 18 months old, and he is now 3 3/4 years old.
And what kind of effect would you say he's had on your life since he's been in it?
It does nothing but make it better. It's a good way to make friends because people want to see the dog, meet the dog. They are tremendous social icebreakers.
Absolutely.
And people who would never talk to someone sitting in a wheelchair suddenly can't wait to talk to the person in the wheelchair.
Judy, thank you so much for bringing Cheerio. And Dr. Miller, thank you so much for the great work you're doing. Michael, thank you so much for bringing Patty. And remember, you can visit acvoexam.org to register your service dog for a vision test.